Okay, so a mirror is something that reflects light. It's the simplest instrument to understand, okay? Now, the notion of distortion, that also goes back in the literature. I'm trying to remember from art, you probably know better than I. It's like you have a pretty young lady and she looks in the mirror and she's an ugly old witch because she's evil on the inside. Now that's not a real mirror, as everyone knows. You see the inner thing. So everyone understood that mirrors don't distort. That was a play, not on words, but a concept. But physicists, they do talk about distortion. It's a pretty big subject, distortion. I'll give you an example. If you want to see the stars, you make a big reflecting mirror. That's one of the ways. A big telescope, as big as you can get it, and it will bring in the light, and it will focus in at a point. And then there's this thing called the circle of confusion. So if you don't make the thing perfectly spherical and perfectly parabolic, then you have this distortion, this circle of confusion, if you will. So that's why you make the telescope as big as you can get it, so you can see the errors in the construction and the circle of confusion. Because it's very practical for a physicist to want to see the stars with as little distortion as possible. But if you look in the telescope and two stars seem like one, you've blown it.